Hello everybody. I've always wanted to tell this funny story, well, with a serious background though. The story of when I came to England in autumn 2007 and I brought my 4 rabbits, Flopsy, Mopsy, Peter and Cottontail, to Bulldog country. So I actually physically entered the country that time, bringing the rabbits at Newhaven port via the ferry line in France, Dieppe, Newhaven. Of course, you might think, is this even legal bringing 4 rabbits? But yes, I've checked. You could bring, without any fuss, up to 5 rabbits. So there was no problem checking in the Dieppe customs with my brother's car, but the trouble began when we came through Newhaven customs. For they pulled us out and began searching us. Oh yeah. Later I realized they basically pull out each time a ferry arrives, one German or maybe Dutch car and search for drugs. So this was no exception, but back then I was not amused at all when they wanted us to unload everything, all the stuff I have brought along, even my comfy mattress, which I didn't have the heart to throw away, and of course the cage. It was a large cage with my 4 rabbits in. So they searched and searched, the whole thing dragged on for an hour, and I was becoming more and more nervous and irritated, for I had no reservation made for a hotel, was relying on my luck, but became a little pressed in time, and they said, yeah, why don't you have a place to stay? It's very tough to find anything. It's just not plausible what you are telling us. And I constantly replied, yeah, I know it's not easy finding anything. I tried in advance, but didn't succeed. So please let us go so we can go look for something. Now, while the others were searching, there was one officer pulling me aside and interrogating me, asking what I would come to England for, and I was getting more and more upset. Isn't that obvious that I wanted to, well, basically immigrate, bringing all my belongings, my rabbits included? Would I have been a drug carrier, then would I have brought all this and my 4 rabbits? And I told him I want to become a cab driver in Brighton. I am a cab driving writer. I've done this in Germany already, and I want to do this all over Europe. So England is just the first country. I told him. It's just we have not seen anything like this. Someone coming to our country bringing 4 rabbits, he told me. And yeah, they called someone, but yes, it was legal. But there was a point when I feared that they would really cut them open, expecting all that dope I had stuffed in them would come pouring out of the gutters. So they wanted to check my story. I would come to England to become a cab driver. I wanted to get a license in Brighton, a town I've never lived in. I was telling them that I had been there just for a visit one day when I was living in London in 1984 for 2 months, and later on a vacation for 3 weeks. And half a year earlier, I was there for just a final check, and they even called that lady I had stayed with, where I had rented a room, to confirm my story, but she wasn't in. So a month, roughly, was all the time I had ever lived in Brighton before, but I had learned a lot of roads already in advance. Oh yeah. He was telling me that to get the license in Brighton is very tough. Do you have any idea of how tough? He asked me. He had a relative who did the license who told him this, and then he began to ask me roads. Can you imagine me, Johan Lemke, in 2023, the world record expert for Brighton roads? And I have to admit, I was so damn tired from driving half of the way from Freiburg to Dieppe and having slept only a little in a hotel, and was still tired from moving out from a flat in Germany to begin, tired and exhausted. I was very bad at answering his questions, which were a little knowledge test for itself. What is the next road that gets off this road? What other road is right after that road? Everything was blurry for me. I was too tired to think. I couldn't come up with one bloody road. It's just that we haven't seen anything like this before, he told me. Someone coming to England with it 4 rabbits, well, this is just not plausible. He kept saying that several times. So this is just so plausible, then became a running gag between my brother and me in all the years to follow. They even asked him what he would think of all this, and he was very older brotherly. Well, this is just one of his crazy ideas, and he is an adult now. He's not listening to me anymore. Well, I was never listening to him openly, though in secret was following in his footsteps all the time. Now, of course, they did find a thing before we didn't bring any drugs. So after an hour, they let us go. And after a minor incident with my brother almost killing us for wanting to drive on the wrong side of the road, that I could just in time prevent from happening by yelling, "No, other side!" And after searching for hotels in vain and asking in vain for a room in one hotel, we were extremely lucky to find one that would take me, even gave me a special price for a long-term stay, which was only 10 days in the end, though, and my rabbits were no problemo, though I couldn't put them in the garden as I had hoped for the second night a fox came, and I heard them bonking and tapping like wild, so I had to take them inside, but that was no problem. And I was very glad for my brother. My brother was pressed in time, so I wasn't even mad when we got a ticket for parking on the pavement while we were unloading all that stuff. So now I was an inhabitant of England, though at first, after this episode in Newhaven, had almost told my brother to turn his car around and go back. But I refused the impulse. And then, just my first day as a lodger in Worthing, close to Brighton, I lived with a lady as a lodger that had a very colourful life before and a son that was a junkie. There we go. And I had tremendous trouble with this guy, for he really was a little shit who still thought he was in control of his addiction. It's just that he likes to party. I might have gotten along with his mother because she had a nice and caring side, along with a really rotten one. But this guy wrecked it all. He stayed in the house soon after I moved in, which was unexpected because of the trouble with his ex-wife, who had filed a restraining order against him, and he swore to stay clean. Completely messed up our Christmas 2007 because he was in Turkey, and then just a short while later he was happy again because he just had a little visit from his dealer friend who brought him a trifle. His mother actually told me he might not make old bones. So and only a short while later, after that Newhaven episode, I read in the papers about a German woman actually who got searched in Newhaven customs coming from the ferry boat just like me, and they found heroin worth £500,000. And when I got my license finally, after 9 months tough procedure and tons of learning, I could see at first hand that this really is crack country. A customer told me so, and I could see all the shoes hanging from the cables that run between the houses to signal other dealers to stay out of their territory. So this is to Newhaven Customs. No hard feeling, lads, and I am positive those who have been searching me will never forget me and my four rabbits, and maybe they have passed the story on already. By the way, going back from England was easy. That time I drove myself in an English car that I bought cheaply with an English license plate, and no one bothered me, neither Newhaven Custom nor the French one in Dieppe. And voila, here's what came out of all of that. So I dedicate this video to Newhaven Customs, even will send them a link via email, and keep up the good work, lads. And next time you ask me Brighton roads, I will be able to answer you in all detail, for the Brighton and Hove town map is right in my head. In the following, you can see a very nice display of my world record road knowledge of Brighton and Hove roads. Thank you for watching, and please share. Pakistan Ejibli was a current image of famous road, Hasil Ben Finan Balkan gone, the student bonds in Amro, Cheddar Rockshas and Avenue, Glasanical Eastbrook, Bramberlin, St. Nicholas and Mother St. Peters, Trafalgar Church, Victoria and May Road, Church Street Bay Gardens, Beacon Street Road, Southern Avenue, Links Road and Close, the Gardens Close, Denmark, Simister and Gordon Road and Close, Frank Liston Edmonton Andrews Road and Norway Albany and North Street, and Middle Street Chapel Place, West Orange Road, Camden and East Street, and Clarendon Place, and Seaford Station, Brown Road, and Colton Terrace, St. Leonard's Road and Avenue, Abbey Road, St. Leonard's Gardens, and Kennedy Middleton, Derrick Avenue, Kenton and Glastonbury, Brittany, Roman, and Saxon Road, Marine Avenue, Tenners, Norman, Tenners, Glendale, both based around north and south. Bushwood, Welbeck, and Berrydale Avenue, Brimmer Road, Langer Gardens Road, and Carlisle, Wissingham Road, Second Garden, Bessemer, Villison Place, and Princess Crescent Square Avenue, Amber Road, Wellington Road, Kingsway, Howe Street, and South and Sackville, Newchurch, Portland, and Old Chalk Road, Worcester, Severs, Chester, Aberdeen, Portland, Village, Orton, Close, Morning, Crescent, Road, Diston Road, and Close, and Mansfield, Woodhouse Road, and Portland, Coleman, Parkinson, Hallis Avenue, and Amesbury Crescent, Hogarth, and Sister, and from Medina, Lewiston, Richardson Road, and St. Phillips and Lyons Mews, Rotten, Westbourne Gardens and Street, and Pembroke Crescent Avenue Gardens, and Pembroke Crescent Avenue Gardens, and Olive Road, Ingham Crescent, Weston, East, and Rosa Road, Grange School, Kentherton, Milton, Marmon, Scott, Maidstone, Stoneham, Upon Hills, Kendall Ruskin on Penn Avenue, Tamar Shelley, Rutton, and Mortimer Road, and Arthur, Molesworth, and Suffolk College, Byron, Montgomery, Wordsworth, and Calvary Street, and St. Patrick's Road, and Windsor Views, and Sheridan Terrace, and Shakespeare Street. This Dorothy Margarine, Halliburton Road, Florence Avenue, Isabrook, and Amherst Crescent, Milton, London, Woodenden Avenue, and St. Joseph's Close, and Leighton, Frithburg, and it's Princess Road, and Valence Gardens and Road, and Ambergreaves and St. Albans and South, and Seaford Road, and Osborne, Medina, Albany, Villas, Hilford, Medina Places, Sussex Road, Medina Terrace, and King's Esplanade, 4th, 1st, 2nd, and 1st Avenue, and Albany, King's Mews, and Kings and Queen Gardens, and the Drive, and Booker Place, the Street, and Starling Place, and Connaught Terrace and Road and Mars Walk, and Belfast, Melbourne, and Hennington Street, and Close, and Joseph and Havervillis, and Tisbury North Road, and Close, and Ethel Ellen Street, and Conway Street and Place, and Fonter Road, and Clarendon, and Livingston, and Goldson Road, and Shirley and Goldson Street, and Clarendon, and Eton, Goldson and Cambridge Villas, and Station Approach, Demac Mews, and Eton Gardens, and Cromwell, and Davidor, Blanchington, Eton, and Lansdowne Road, and Eton, Cambridge Grove, Oxford, Cambridge Mews, and Newtown Road, Goldson, and Manor, Cardigan, and Hofbach Villas, and Champions Road, Burberry Gardens, and Avenue, and Crescent, and Villas, and Big Mid Avenue, Burton Villas, and the Aperture of a Case is Close, and Victoria Road, and Queens, and St. John's, Victoria Grove, and Queens, and St. John's Place, and Road, and Adelaide Crescent, and Palmyra Square, and Hunter Road, and Mews, and Alice Street and Close, and Lansdowne Place, and Street and Square, and Brunswick Mews, and Street, and West and East, and Terrace, and Square and Place, and Donkey Mews, Apollon Market Street, Waterloo, Western Street, Little Western Street, Ivy Chapel Mews, and Golden Lane, and Norfolk Street, and Buildings, and Square, and Cross Street, and Sibbert Mews, and Norfolk Square, and Place, Verbury Road, and Grove, and 7 and Susbury Road, and Palmer Avenue, Crown Cross, and Rochester Gardens, and from Rochester, Spring Close, Farmlands, and Mews, Cambridge, Brunswick, York, and Norfolk Road, and Bowl, Temple Street, London Road, Salmon, and Susbury Place, Summerland Avenue, Lions Close, and Chatsworth Square, and Lizards Avenue, Fossil and Dean, and Norfolk Terrace, and York Avenue, Norfolk Terrace, and Temple Gardens, and Windlesham Avenue, Gardens and Road, and Silverdale Avenue and Road, and Fontaine Avenue, Sisbury, Shankton Road, Woodstone, Cayman, and Hyde, and Montefiore, Addison, Convict, and Melbourne, Austin, and Julian Road, and Montpelier Road, and Demagan, Vernon Terrace, Chatter Place, New England Road, and Orient, Cavendish, Civil Place, Substitute Road Terrace, Western Terrace, Little Prest, and Western Terrace, and Little Preston, Saucy Castle, Regions Mews, and Square, and Queensborough Mews, and Clarence, and Russell Square, and St. Margaret's, and Cannon Place, and Brussels Road Place, and Regency Road, and Grumman Cromwell Street, and Chester Square, and the Upper North Street, and Hampton Place Street, and Spring Crown, Marlborough Street, and Mews, and Regent Hill and Row, and Montpelier Place, and Tabberson Villas and Street, and Victoria Road Street Place, and Clifton Tabberson Place, and Hill and Road, and St. Mike's Place, Paris Road and Square, and Crowford Villas, and Montpelier Crescent, and Dyke Road, and Balmond, and Russell Crescent, and Prestonville, York Villas, and Grove, and Howard Tabberson Place, and Bath Street, Compton Avenue, Buckingham Place and Road, and Worcester Street, and Place and Road, and Albert Alfred Leopard Road, and Alexander Villas, and Terminus Road, and Place, and Redwood Terminus, and Clifton, Buckingham, Guildford, and Surrey Street, and Guildford, and Albert Gloucester Road, and St. Nicholas Road, Centurion Road, and Dorset Street, and North Gardens, and Coast Street, and Junction Road, Queens and North Street, Quadrant and Queens Road and West Street, and Queens Square and Ash Street, Zongas and Mount San Pleasant Church Street, Argyle and Keppel Road, and New England Cross and Boston Street, and York Hill and N Street, and Mayflower Square, and Belmont and St. Peter Street, and Cheapside and Fleet Street, and St. Francis Road, Kingsland Way, and Stradlin and Bilton Way, and Trafalgar Arches and Place, and Station Black and White, and Redcross Street, and Pound Street, and Trafalgar Close, and Trafalgar, Gloucester, and North Road, and Church and North Street, Trafalgar, Tabbers, and Frederick Gardens, and Frederick Place, Overstreet, Campbell, Trafalgar, and Kensington Place, Titus Estate, Estate, and Pound Square, St. George's Mews, and Gloucester Street, and Frederick Street, Francis Street, Queen's Gardens, Amber Gardens Street, Kensington Gardens and Street, and Robert and White Street, Cheltenham, Blenheim, Marlborough Place, the Spring Gardens, Bristol, Titchmarsh Street, Arbroath Gardens Street, Regency, Richard Tivoli Street, and North Barrack Yards, and Winterport, and St. King Pleasant Street, and Dursey, Bond Street, Newburgh, Princess Palace Place, Pavilions and Buildings in Castle Square, and the Duke Boyce South and Middle, and Ship and Prince Albert and Black Lion Street, and Bartholomew Mews, and Little East, and East Street, and Brills Lane, and Pooh Valley, and Old Stean and Grand Junction Road, Pavilion Grand Parade, and Marlborough, Gloucester, St. George's St. York Place, and London Viaduct, Ditchling, and Lewis and Upper Lewis Road, and Rose Hill, Terrace and Close, and London Terrace and Kingsbury Road and Street, and Baker and Francis Street, Marshall Road, the Open Market, Oxford Street and Close, and Brunswick Road, and Oxford Queen's Street Place, Dishing Rise, Shaftesbury Place, Beverly Shaftesbury, Clyde Stanley, London Road, and Jersey Road, Winchester Street, and Orchard Walk, Union Road, Rose Hill, Park Crescent, and Road, and Terrace and Place, and Trinity View, Newport, and St. Martin Street, and Inwards Avenue, Edinburgh, Caledon, and St. Mary Magdalene's Paul Street, and Bromley Road, Canterbury, Joe Elephant, Princess Crescent, and Road Crescent Road, Road Crowson Road Street, and Crescent, Wakefield, Ashdown, Wakefield, Richmond, Ashdown, Mayo Road, 10 Down Road and Elm Grove, and Hartington, Mason House, Capsule Road, Senator Totterburn, Breeding, Birmingham Road, and Bunch of Place, and one Boy, and Franklin, the Montfort Road, and Actors, and Mendon, one several Coronation, Picton, and Franklin Street, and Hastings, Privacy, Sands Road, and Fairlight, and Smartest Place, and New Margaret Road, and Terrace, and Glasgow Place, and Melbourne Street, and Shankly Road, and Bembridge, and Weffingham Street, and Hartington Place, and Terrace, and Steen, Manchester, Charles, Broad Street, Madeira Place, Comfort, Wentworth Street, Newton, Mews, and Rock Place, Upper Rock Ons, Lower Rock Ons, Ashworth, Glasgow, Winter, Charles Street, Marine Gardens, and Bedford, and Amber, Bedford, St. James's, and Upper St. James's Street, Marine Terrace, Mews, and Royal Crescent, Mews, and Ballinger Street, Crescent, and Bluesbury Place, and Marine Square, and Portland, Mews, and Place, the Seymour Street and Square, and Paston Place, and Eastern Terrace and Place, and Bagger Street, and Belgrove and Eden Place, the Apostle Callan, Chichester Terrace, Chester Road Street Place, and Chichester Place, and Mary's Square, St. Mark's Street, Sussex Mews, Compton Place, and Rockgrove Street, and Lewis Crescent, Sussex Square, and Aaron Terrace and Place, and Eastern Place, and Amden Road, and Street, and Lucas, and Mandarin Road, and Edward Street, and Eastern Road, and Marine Parade, and Madeira Drive, and Duke's Mount, and William John Street, Grand Parade, Mews, and Kingswood Street, and Cotton Hill, and Moor Lane, Sussex Street, and Circus Street, and Nelson Road, Ivory, and Sussex Place, and Albion's, Richard Parade, and Albion Street, and Ashton Rise, and Grove Hill, and White Blake Grove in the Street, and Thames Coast, and Mount Pleasant, Mount Place, Leicester, Tilson Park Street, and South End Mews, Freshfield, and Sutherland Road, and Freshfield Way, and Stephenson Road, and Upper Road, and Tavis and Beverly Gardens, and Upper Abbey, Waddock Hill, Donatorn, and Bursted Road, and Matehurst, Sinford, Tartan, and Chetburn Close, and Brisket, and Brown Way, and Mercy, Calford Road, and Tilbury, and St. John's Place, and then to the Marine View, Park Road, Tavis, and Upper Park Place, Queensrock Road, and Park Hill, and Freshfield Place, and South Avenue, West North, East Drive, and Towergate, and Cheetah of Barfield Gardens, and Berry Road, Queens of Rose, and Tavis, and Luxor, and Tavis, and Freshfield Street, and Downtown, and Lancaster Avenue, Frog Line, Plumpton, Helen, and Clayton Road, and the Causeway Monument View, and Queensway, and Craven Road, until it gets south of the Headland Parham Close, and Roger Butte, Hendon, and Canning and Rochester, Tender, Livingston, Canning Street and College Terrace, and Evelyn Dawson Terrace and Catherine Road and Aldby Close, and Elmer and Turner Road, and Richmond and Stanley Street and Wentworth Street and Terrace and Tilbury Way, and Albion Hill, Southover Place and Southover Street and Mews, and Isingwood Road, and Motters and Templeton Terrace, Phoenix Place and Rise in New Haven and Bagger Place and Bagger Street, Newark Place, Chelsea Grove, Holland, Scotland, Quebec Street, Montreal Road, and Toronto Terrace, and Hanover Crescent and Music Street, and Terrace Corner, Washington, Jackson, and Jackson, Lincoln, and Grand, York, Islington, Southampton Street, and Finsbury Road, and Mercantile, happening. Compton Road and Luther Street in Beaufort Towers, Witchfield, Estima Place, and Cromwell Bexell Linton on the Carlin Street and Bentham Road, and Clifford Porch, Clifford and the Cliff, and Rodney Crescent, and Parth and Vale, and Heights and Tabberson Place, and the Marina Way, the Waterfront, the Strand, West and East and Cocos, West East Jetty and West Quay, and drove Warren down on Cherry Hill and Hope Road and Warren down and Hilton Close, and Seaview Road, Roseberry Avenue, Baby Gardens, Midway Road and Downsway, Warren Avenue, Farm Hill and Vernon Avenue, McWilliam Ivan, Helen Road, Downsway and Parish Lane, Henry Marlowe, Reading and Peel Road, and Wilson Avenue, White Hook Road and Way, and Everybody Manor Green Gardens and Paddock, and Regent's Close, Princess Terrace, Bristol Street, Brandon Road and Balsam and Rugby Place, and Manor Hill and Crescent and Close and Way and Place, and Hereford Plate and NC Frimwell, Hamsey, Chili, Reedwalk, and Reckley, Island, Bella Close and Winter Crescent and Close, and Upper and Lower Charlton Place, and Howling Close and School Rise, and Fender Road and Medway, and Water's Rise, and Alway, Texas Rise, and Daniel Road, and Nazis Place and Close, and Pennis Place, and Campbell Close, and Meston Place, Fletching Close, Piltdown and Whiston Road, and South and North and Way, and Crossroads Cook Street and Coolham Drive, and Exceed by Down across from Horsens and Catherine's Close and Netford Holiday Place, Hayman Road and Close, and Limney Road, and Swanborough Place and Drive, and Vanskis of Cecil Way, and Aldrich Close, and Alban and Lodsworth, Twynham, Stevensborough, Something, Colgan, Outfield Place, and Pratt, and Efforts and Close, Descent and Saddle Way, and Warren Way, Bolton Road, Santos Avenue, Langer Crescent, Modern Stratford Close and Seaview Way, the Rig Way, Crescent Drive, North and South and Downs Valley Road, and the Milliard Crescent, and Brycoff Road, and Briar Close, and Pit Gardens, and the Brown Farmer Gardens, and Rigway View, Bush Crescent, Treetops, and Newell's Close, and Spears Walk, and Rudder Road and Close, and Catherine Vale, Kipling Avenue, Local Crescent, Villas and Local Close, and Nolan Bateman's Road, and Cavern Garden, Hotel, Deborah, Contra, Rigway Gardens, Chalken Rise, Dean Sycamore, Willow Close, Lutton, Shamington Road, Netherfree Green, and Hayward Close, and Haverstone Road, Baxter Road, and College Drive, and Tully Lodge, Huntston for Littleworth, and Bannerman, Close, and Down View, and Foxtown Road, and Shipby Road, Green Lane, Stessa Crescent, and Ribbs Drive, and Donington Road, and Brownleaf, Aberdeen Southers Road, Rusty Pifford, and Merson Close, and Foxway, Chooky Road, and Mylock Road and Gardens and Rowan Close and Ross itself, Etcheway Side is top because the Lodge, the Rise, and Monarch's View and Hillcroft, and something close to Delphin, and Westway Gardens and Close, and Avery and Nursery Close, and Oakton Crescent and Rise and Way Avenue Gardens and Close, Graham and Stanley Avenue, Christery, Seftas, Beaches and Fox Sanders Road, and Beecher College Close, and Heathfield Drive and Crescent, and Graham Crescent and Close, and New England, Thornhill and Overdown Rise and Goes and Ridge Close, and Julian Wilfrid Drive and Wilfrid Close and Thunder Way, and Bush Farm Drive and Thornbush Crescent, Juniper Sheep and Hazel Tick Sycamore, Bush Cottage and Jarvis, and Warrior Close, and Father Ron Crestway and Villas, and Emerald Ford and Forge and Flint, and New Barn Close, and Hangleton Lane, Dean Odds and Close, and Fabway, Chap, Sharpton Crescent, and Mill Lane, Deacon's Drive, Mill, Valerie, and Helen Close, and Baker Soda, Wellington Gardens, and Ford and Drive, Fairfield Gardens, and Highlands Order, and Park, Horizon, Romany Hayes, and Bedford Close, and Bedford Way, and Crescent and Hillside, and Lox Hill, and Crescent, and South Street, and Manor Road, and Easter Way, and Drive, and San Maribus, and Village Close, and Highways, and High Street, and Close, and Drove Road, and Wintersham Close, and Applesham Way, and Maribus Avenue, Maplehurst Road, and New Timber Drive, and North Road, and Close, and the Crossway, and North Lane, Croft Drive, Hawthorne Way, and Farm Close, and Downsway, and South Down Road, and Valley Road, and Drove Crescent, Stoner Road, and Wickers Road, and Rise, and Stoner and Wickers, and Hillbank Close, and Henge and Clubber Way, Bachelor, Breckenburg, Bertha Close, and language of Shepherd Way, and the Park and Comfort Close, and Hamilton and Hamilton Close, and Hinghamton Links Road, and Way, and Valley Drive, and Gardens and Close, and Devview Gardens and Devview and Close, and the Greenleafs and Fairway Close, Westway, Kingston Close, Summer Road, Legion Avenue, Northeast Drive and Close, and Chevron Road and Way and Close, and Spencer Avenue, the Dean, and Poplar Avenue and Close, and Barnett Way, and Buckley Stonecroft, Buckley Chichester Stonecroft Close, and Honeycroft and Broadway Avenue, and Lynch's Crescent, Warren Road, Manus Close to Downtown Close, Northfield Rise, and Meds Avenue and Downsview, Meds and Pipers Close to Westerway, and Meadow and Hangington Manor Close, and St. Helens Drive and Crescent, and Hadwiger Way and Harmsworth Crescent, and Northeast Gardens and Park Rise and Loch Hill, and Emberley Drive, Sunninghill Avenue, Sunninghill, Storrington, and Thornhill, and Park Close, and Applesham Way, Applesham Way and Ashings Way, Applesham Avenue and Ashings Way, and Habbuck Avenue, Babbage Road, and Mittis Walk, and Natalie Finden Close, and the Bramble Reading, Stanning and Clark Avenue, Hetfield Way, and Ponies down the Crescent and Clayton Way, and Fellowfield, Medway Crescent, Fellowfield and Tudors Close, and Holmes Avenue, Windmill, St. Peter's Close, and Coffin Road, Neville Close, and Place and Gardens, and Average and Front Road, and Neville Avenue and Road, and Godwin, Stapley, Morton, Eggman, Riffy Road, and Bellham Crescent, and Noble Place, and Rowan Avenue, Elm Drive, Major Road, Kilburn Avenue, Moyne Close, Marshall Way, Wilfrid Avenue, Maple Gardens, Acacia Avenue, and English Close, and Cromwell and Wild Avenue, Thomas Close, and Neville Avenue and Road, and Parkview Road, Orchard Road, and Avenue and Gardens, and Goldstick Crescent, and Chalfields, and Neville and Stanning, Neville Goes Way, and Keith Jones the 6th Avenue Drive, and Woodland Avenue and Drive, and Sun and Crescent and Close, and Queen Mary and Alexandra, and Queen Victoria Avenue, and Queen Carol and Charles Windsor and Woodland Close, and Cupton and Edward Elizabeth Avenue and Closes, and Cupton and Mill Drive, and Redden and Manor Road, the Morton, and Greyfriars Custom Road, and the Farmer Close, and Shirley, Lord Rigton, and Open Road, and Lloyd Close, and Redden Drive, Kelly, Aldrington Road, and the Paddock and Stanford Close, and Hoffolk Road and Way, and Hoffolk Road and Gardens and Way, and Bishop's Road and Jove Way the Jove, and Redden Drive, Kelly, Aldrington Road, and the Paddock and Stanford Close, and Melvin, Onslow Road, Shannon Drive, Shannon Avenue, Woodruff Avenue, Churchcliffe Road, Tongue Avenue Road, and Yorkins and Dyke Close, and Hebron Drive down Saladin Way, and the Spinny, and Tongue Place, Sheffield Drive, and Ash Close, Berryfield Drive, and Woodlands, and the Green and Elm, and Tongdean, and Meadow Close, and Porter Road, Student Place and Avenue, and Coventry and Exeter, and Brickton Street, and Stafford, Chatsworth, Boxton, Lancaster, Hamilton, Upper Hamilton Road, and Highcliffe Villas, and Stamford Road, and Wincolm, Regan and Compton, and Millers Road, and Inwood Crescent, and Robertson, Hampstead, Scarborough, and Kingsley Road, and Woodside Avenue, and Tivoli Crescent and North, and Malden and Matlock Road, Tivoli Crescent and North, and Tivoli Road and Place, and Malden and Matlock Road, and Withdean Avenue and Road, and Close, and Blackdown Close, and Hazelden Meds, the Beaches, and Dykwood Place, and Tongdean Royce, and Tongdean Wayland Avenue and Heights, and Tongdean Rise, and Tongdean Lane and Rise, and Shepherd's Croft, and Daycroft Drive and Lovers Walk, and Granger, Rookery Close, and South Road and Mews, and Middle and North Road, and Middle and North Home, Lovers and Camden Road, and Drive, and Clement Tabberson Road, and Station Road, and Withing Miles and Court Avenue, Settlers Gardens, Leo's Craft Road, and Calvin Place, and Albsey Avenue, and Towergate, and Edmonton Avenue, South Road, and Mewson Avenue, and Cleveland Road, Chester Terrace, Woodcroft, and Haverlock Road, and Beaconsfield, Villiston Road, and Preston Park, and Stanford Avenue, and Preston Jove, and Lisson, Assembly, St Andrews, Grantham, Rugby, Florence, Springfield, Belfast, Mount Lowthal, Ruby's Gone Harbour, Dover, Asher, St. Hythe Road, and Loader Place, Beacon Hill, Hollenberry Copse, and Severn Park, Friar Road, and Crescent, and Wook and Close, and Hammingen Road, and Villas, and Bevan, and Noy Road, Common Gardens, Claflin Close, and Vandy Road, and Driving Gardens, and Close, and Lane, Walnut, Hurley, Frockcroft, Oak Close, and within Severn and Crescent, Draxton, and String Away, Draxton, and Somerden, Holt, and Mulberry, and Poplar Close, and Withyham, Fairley Gardens, and she was for a few hotels and Pope's Folly, and Hollingdean Lane, Hollingdean, and Upper Hollingdean Road, and Florence Bridge, Ditching Gardens, and Place, and Hollingberry, and Rodeo Road, and David Jover, and Horton Road, and Hollingberry, Tabberson Park Avenue, Crescent Place, and Adams Close, and Stanba, Willison Park Avenue Street, and Hollingdean Tabberson Street, and Dudley Hertford and Barnet Road, and Quarrybank Road, and Hamilton Place, and Hollingberry Rise and West, and Golf Drive, and Bussex Close, and Hatton Road, and Brentwood Road, and Crescent Close, and Shenfield Way, and Lynch's Close, and Walking Down, and the crossroad, the link where the crest, Beer Crescent, and the crossroad, the link where the crest, Beer Crescent, Stevens Road, and Mountfields, and Marvin, and Rumsey, Melbourne House, and Hinton, Wickman, Dungeon, Major, Tinder Close, and Southmont, Beverly Crescent, Thompson Road, Liverpool Priest Close, and Crestman Way, Upton's Road, and Wolverton Drive, and Lambert Road, and Close, and F Street Road, and Tavistock Down, Barry Hill, and Close, and Village Way, Farmer House, and Sports Centre on the Centre Road, and South Third, Southern Ring, and Artsavola Sill, and Library Biology Road, and Refectory, Norwich, Lancaster, and Park Village Road, and Sunners Parkfield Road, and shortcut. Otherwise, the camera shuts down by itself. Bear, Riley, US Mafrika, Kimberley, Ladysmith, Bannon and Baberdeen, Cumin, Bella, Dewey, Redbuswell, and Espin, and Natal Road, and Southern Carlisle Avenue, Catford Road, and Close, and Crayford and Eastbourne Road, and Junction Drive, and Barling Close, and Wellington Road, Manor View, Tentry Road, Fitzsabert Drive, and Martha Gunn Road, Robin Davis, Ennis Hopton, and Martha Gunn Road, Borough King, and Dennis Hopton and Robert Davis Close, and the Avenue Highway and Menton Road, and Hillside, and the Crescent and Coburn Road, and Beverly Crescent, and Whitcomb Way, and Atima Maria Beach Grove, and Hotchip Road, and Lane, and Fitson Road, and Westgate, Eastergate Road, and Buck, and Newark, Jaley Road, and Ringmore Road, and Close and Drive, and Greenways, Opening Road, and Close, and the Vale of Riders Bar, Cottages, and Wood, and Walking, and Railway Drive, and Close, and Martin Long, Close, and Longer Road, Beacon Hill, Ainsworth Avenue, Ainsworth, and Dower Close, and Eel Drive, Allen Crescent, and Ely Crescent, and Rowan Way, Newman Road, Cold Farm Road, Cotter Close, Meadow Close, Wilkinson Close, the Road Centers, and Burnsville, and Challenge User Farmer Road, and the Green and High West Street, Park Road, and Crescent, Neville, Standing Road, Sheepwalk, and Newlands Road, and Snowbirds Med, and Jaley, and Cranley Avenue, and White Way Lane, and Dean Court, well, Lustrous and Westmere, and Gorham Road, Basil, Lustrous, Wellsmere, and Deancourt Road, and Gorham Avenue, and Close, and North Street Rise, and Roy's Close, and North Street Rise, and Northgate Close, and Challenge Museum, Vicarage Terrace, and Webber Lane, Vicarage Terrace, and it's Grand Crescent, and the Park, and Mummy No Road, and Sutton Park Road, and Amsterdam Ring Close, and Chichester Drive, East and West, and Glenburn Avenue, and Little Grand Crescent, and the Park, and Lenham Road, West and East, and Lenham, Ashdown, Westmeston, Chorley, and Farmer Avenue, Linfield, and Luster's Close, and Luster's Vale, and Crescent, and Bishopson Drive, and Chimbley Avenue School, and Chilting Away, Chilting Avenue, Hawthorne Close, and Humans Wilford Street Road, Saxon Close, Winton Avenue, Perry Hill, Richford Avenue, and Salting Vale, Glynde Avenue, and Mount Choff, and Heathfield Avenue, Arlington Gardens, and Hempstead, and Berwick Road, and Hill Grove, and Vale Road, and Edward Hisham, Stanmore Avenue, Westwood Avenue, North and South, and Rise and Cooper, and Rise, and it was Close, and Greenbanks, Wickness, Oaksness, Beverly, Brightbush, Shepherd, Lynchway, Withyham, Nutley, Humbush and Longshire Avenue, Sue's Way, and Plymouth Avenue, Fitzgerald, and Dartmouth Crescent, and Dordge Close, Gilstown and Talks Close, and Up Lower Beverly Avenue, and Heathhill Avenue, Auckland Drive, and the Hyde, and Hornby Taunton, and Chapman Road, and Taunton Way, Ludlow Rise, and Chapman and Durham Close, Norwich Drive, and Bodham Avenue, and Kenilworth Close, and Hogshead, and Norwich Mumford, and Bodham Close, and Mamma Crescent, and Close, and Mill Road at Alfred Avenue, and Valley Drive, and Close, and Capstan Avenue, Hillside Way, and Hilltop and the Heights, Wetton Drive, and Hilltop and the Heights, and Glenrose, and Close, and Greenridge, and Red Hill Drive, and Close, and Colebrook Hill Brow, and Croft Road, And die bij was bang says was hybing in Copesill, Fanwood, Rise and Bracken, Western Downside, and the Windmill Drive, and Mill and Ferry Rose and Hill Crest, and McCroft and Westing Drive, and Brangman Drive, Brangman Crescent and Avenue Drive and Way, and the Close, and the Deanway and Tonkin Lane, and Cotton Avenue and Crowhurst Road, Wayburn and Womden Avenue, and Whitfield and Upper Whitfield Avenue, Carroll Close and Bratchdene, Graham and Dale Avenue, and Old Farm Road, Old Mill Close, and Woodland Way, and Old London Road, Woodlands and South, and Ottery Park and Brompton Close, and Grange Way, Patrick Grange Walk, and Ridside Avenue, Old Mill Close, and Overhill Way, and Drive, and Gardens, and Highway Avenue North and South, and Way and Road, and Womden and Vale Avenue, Churchill Village, the Village Barn, and Ashley and Court Close, and Ladysmire Road and Close, and Braceside, Mackey, Plainfields, and Barham Creek and Selwys, hence Sunny Hills, Heston, Barrow, Wing, and Thorn, and Camelglen, Espring, and Lowman Avenue on the Deeside East Way Close, and Whitman Avenue, Longfield Way, and Beechwood Avenue Close, and Somerton Close, and Westfield Close, Northfield Road, Eastgate Crescent, and Livingston Hartfield Avenue, and Cockmere Way, and Cotton Hill, and Furness and Rutherford Crescent, Kimber Road, Boxer Rose, and Hurst Hill, Furness, Rutherford, Youngsy, Chapel Close, and Orchard View, and Bramble Way, and Eldon, the Ditch, and Crescent, and Denton Drive, Bushcroft Crescent, Warner Rose, Rustington Road, and Crabtree and County York Avenue, and Wilmington Way, and Parade, and Close, and Church Close, and Mayfield Greenfield Highfield, and Westwood Crescent, and Mayfield Greenfield Closes, and Dale, Womden Way and Close, and Dale Drive and Crescent, and Sunny Avenue Close, and Sunny Avenue Close, and County Crescent, Connors Gallus Close, and Dawson Drive, Portfield Avenue, Singer Tangma, Habits and Wooken Road, and Metis Drive and Petworth Road, and Buttercup and Oberwog, and Wentworth View, and Coldian, and Forester and Russia Road, and Close, and Woman Place, and Park Road, and Close, and Ridgeview, Middlesbrough, all in Crescent, Water Ring, Ashburn Drive, and Close, the Bibles, Rounders, Highfield, Romance, Sanders and Reeves, and Woozy, Trolley, Hawkers Road, and BT Avenue, Kenwoods, and Salem Drive, and Close, and Russell Road, and Hagerley, Woodland Avenue, the Chartons, the Stanley Woodwick Close, and Nansen Road, and Tablet Crescent, and Ingham Drive, and Trafford Road, and Close, and Monk Close, and Badger Way, Chatham Close, and Franklin Creek, Chelsea Close, and Goodwood Way, and Barton Road, Silverfield Drive, Whitfield, and Salmon Drive, and Hannibal and Stone Cross, and Appledore, and Churchgood Road, and Fritzton, and Tollington Close, and Ashurst Road, and Ringmer Road, and Ringmer Drive, and Ashurst Road, and Luke of Ashgate Road, and Close. And that's it.